been out here all day. My brother Yahweh would have just blazed the Pier 39, man, with these lovely words, man, with these gorgeous words, trying to wake our people up. You know, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans out here in the Western Hemisphere. You know, we was talking about the laws a lot because we had some people coming up here saying we don't have to keep the laws anymore. We had some people that said that Christ died for everybody, you know. But since we was talking about the laws, that's what I was wanting to get into anyway, right? We had New Moon yesterday, you know, and we was bringing something out for the kids and explaining to them that, you know, the laws is real important, that, you know, they have to follow, and we got to teach. We got to teach the kids these laws, man. And we see like our kids, you know, in our nation, they grow up without knowing what God wants, man. We grow up without knowing what laws we got to keep. The statutes, the laws, and commandments that we got to keep. So that's what I'm going to get into today, man. Give me Psalm 78. We're going to start at verse 1. All right, Psalm 78, verse 1. Psalm 78, verse 1. How y'all doing right here? Y'all doing good? Shalom. 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 Man, come hear some of this word over here, man. Come hear some of this word. How you doing, sis? Good. Where y'all from? Oh, really? That's what's up. Where at? Upstate. Okay. Well, I'm glad y'all here in the city, man. It sounds like you know that you're an Israelite already.
I don't know if I am, honestly.
Why you say that?
I thought I was, but my grandfather's mixed. So this whole time I was claiming it, and I found out my grandfather's mixed. So I don't know if my forefathers really are, you know.
Okay.
But like, you know, I know my kids are definitely tribal Levi. You know, they hate
tribal Levi. That's what's up. That's what's up. These all your kids right here?
Yeah.
That's what's up. You know, and I was just about to get into a little lesson about teaching our kids our culture, our livelihood, how we supposed to live, right? What laws we supposed to keep. You know, how a woman or a woman is supposed to teach their kids how to dress, how to love their husband, how not to be like drunks or, you know, quote unquote, messing with all these other guys out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna get into. How long y'all gonna be out here in the city?
Well, it's Sacramento, so but out this way, we're probably not gonna be out here too much longer.
Okay.
So
that's what's up, man.
A little bit.
That's what's up. So I'm gonna get into a couple laws, right? Since you've heard that you're an Israelite, right? So you should be raising your kids up as Israelites, right? So they should be wearing fringes, right? Yeah. They gotta put on fringes. Let's get that. That's a law that we gotta keep, right? Let's get Leviticus 15 and 38, right? You know, as Israelites, I'm pretty sure you've seen the brothers teaching on the street. You know, when we say something, we gotta prove it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta prove it. Numbers 15:38. Read that.
All right, Con, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a whoring.
So we see that God told us, the nation of Israel, that we got to put on fringes, right? The fringes can be any color they want, right? But there has to be a ribbon of blue. You understand? There has to be a ribbon of blue. And those are zigzags, a little different. But anyway, they gotta be, we gotta have fringes on so to remind us of the commandments, right? So I make a comparison. When a person is married in America, they wear a wedding ring, right? Or they're supposed to, right? But that's supposed to remind them not to be out there messing with other women or messing with other men, right? So it's the same thing with us. This is a law that we have to put on fringes on the bottom of our garments, right? You guys eat pork? No pork? Con? No shellfish?
Oh, we ain't saying nothing today.
Oh, could you stand right here from me, man? You kind of walked up like you wanted to fight or something, man.
I agree with you.
Okay, Con. What's your nationality?
Mexican.
Mexican. All praises, man. Would you descend from the Aztecs?
Yeah.
Yeah? So you would be from the tribe of Issachar, right? You
No,
would,
I don't know too much about it. I just know that people that are from the same country as he was. They're not like
Con,
simple.
we believe that.
Simple.
We believe that. So what's your father, son? Yeah. He's Haitian. So if he's Haitian, that would mean you would be from the Levi tribe, right? We go by. Give me Numbers 1 and 18. We go by the seed of the father, right? Because the father holds the seed, right? If I plant an apple tree right here and plant an orange tree over there, what's gonna grow? An apple tree and an orange tree, right? So we go by the seed. We go by the seed. Read that.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names.
So we determine our pedigree, our lineage, who we come from, by the house of our father, right? So the seed of the father, right? Give me Psalm 78, verse 1. Psalm 78, verse 1. Read that.
This is the book of Psalm, chapter 78, verse 1. Give ear, O my people, to my law. Incline your ears to the words of my mouth.
So David is speaking to the Israelites. He said, give ear, listen to me, right? Listen to what I'm about to say. Read.
I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old, which have heard and known, which we have heard and known, and our fathers have told us.
So David is saying, listen to what I'm saying. I'm going to tell you some stuff that you should already know because our forefathers have told us this, right? Read.
We will not hide them from their children, showing to the generation to come the praises of the Lord and his strength and his wonderful works that he have done.
So we got to show our kids the stuff that the Most High has done for us, right? The good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Keep reading.
For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children.
So the laws, the statutes, and commandments, we got to show our children. We just had, you've ever been to the new moon? You ever celebrated the new moon? So the new moon is every month, right? Our calendar is different than American calendar, right? So yesterday was the new month, was the 6th month, and it's called the month of Elul, E-L-U-L, right? So today, as of today, we're in the 6th month. So every new moon, we gather together, we read some scriptures, and we have a party. Have some strong drink, have some food, we just chilling. You know what I'm saying? So that's a law that we got to keep, right? Keep reading.
That the generation to come might know them, even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children, that they might set their hope in God and not forget the works of God, but keep his commandments.
So all this is saying is that we got to teach our kids, show our kids every day what the laws of God are, right? Teach them that we can't eat pork. Teach them that they got to wear fringes. Teach them that if you lay down with a woman, that is your wife, right? Just imagine if our community was to lay down with the first woman they ever lay down with, right? We wouldn't have single family households. We wouldn't have no baby mama, baby daddy drama. if we teach our kids that if you lay down with a woman, that is your wife. You have to be with her your entire life. Even our women. If you lay down with a man, this is your husband. Ain't no twerking on TikTok. I know he be on TikTok. I know he laughing.
What about like, are we supposed to have sister wives, and is a man supposed to have more than one?
Now, according to the Bible, we can have multiple wives, right? But listen, that's something for you and your husband to discuss, right? I can't tell you that, oh, you have to have multiple wives, right? If you and your husband discuss it and he says, you know, I don't want another wife, then hey, it is what it is, right? But according to scripture, we can have multiple wives, right? There's no law that says I can't. There's no law that says I have to. Understand? Okay. Get Deuteronomy 6. We're gonna start at 4. Deuteronomy 6 and 4.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse 4. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord.
So we know the Lord is our God, right? Not nobody else's. Read.
And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up.
So Moses, this is what David was talking about, right? He was talking about Moses. Look, Moses is telling them like, yo, all day, every day, we got to let our kids know what the laws are. When we go to sleep, when we walking up the street, when we about to go, when we wake up in the morning, right? So it'll be refreshed in their mind, right? Right? You guys know what a sin is? What's a sin?
Something bad. Say it again. Something bad you do.
Something bad you do. Okay, I can roll with that. What's wrong? We'll deal with it. What was I saying? Oh, what is sin? Something ungodly. Okay, I can roll with that, right? It's basically what, let's get what sin is. But sin is basically breaking God's laws, right? Like today is the Sabbath day. What are we supposed to do on the Sabbath?
Study one day on the Sabbath day, or spend time with God and rest.
Right.
Don't cook.
Don't clean. Well, no, you can clean, as long as you're not out here, you know what I mean? We're not supposed to buy and sell, right? See, you know this.
Oh, I didn't know we were supposed to buy and sell.
Yeah, we're not, because look, our people, we here, right? Our people is in these stores working, right? And we're not supposed to bring sin upon our people, right? So if I'm going to go buy something where my people work at, then my people is sinning. I'm making my people sin, right? Watch, read that.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law.
So sin is breaking God's laws, his commandments, his statutes, right? And that's what, like I said, we're out here on the Sabbath. We're supposed to congregate with each other, right? We're supposed to meet with the sisters, with the kids, go over some word and come teach our people. You know what I'm saying? Go back to, did you read verse 7 in Deuteronomy 6? Yeah, you did. Give me Deuteronomy 11 and 18. Deuteronomy 11 and 18. Yep.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 11, verse 18. Therefore shall ye lay up these my words in your heart and in your soul, and bind them for a sign upon your hand, that they may be as frontlets between your eyes.
So these laws, these statutes and commandments, they gotta be. they gotta be right here, right?
Do you guys have like a card or like?
Yeah, we do. We do.
We gotta get going, but I, you know.
Con.
I'd probably love to, come to
We got our
congregation.
we got our email on the back. We have a conference call every Friday. You can call in. You know, we're here. Yes, exchange information with the sister, man.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be going because
What's your grandfather picture? What's his dad?
he Esau.
But hold on, what's his
That's what I
dad?
thought. That's what I heard.
What's his daddy?
His dad is white and his mother is black. All the black we have in our family from him, he got from his mother. He didn't know neither, I guess. You know, he didn't know he was white, I guess,
Right.
either. You know.
Well, we can only go off the spirit. You know what I'm saying?
We did an ancestry. I know we don't usually go by that.
Right.
But I think one of our forefathers is actually, one thing they have him as white and another thing they have him as black. You know? So in our like family tree we have online, some of us is real black and some of us is white.
Con.
So all this time I thought I was from the tribe of Judah, you know, this whole time.
Right.
I was studying, because I've been studying for a few years.
Right.
You know, I know my kids are believer because their dad. But then I was kind of hurt, you know, like when I found out that I was like, oh no.
But even though, okay, so check it out.
No.
Even though you might believe that you know, you might be an Edomite, right? You still got to teach your kids.
Yeah,
Your husband got to teach the kids.
Right, that's why, you know, I do, because at the end of the day, I got to teach them though.
Right, that's right.
You know,
That's right.
but you know, my Bible study teacher, he told me he don't really believe that because he said I have a spirit.
Okay.
And he don't believe that.
That's why I said we go by the spirit.
Curses, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
We wear weave because our hair over, so I got
Right.
the curses. So I don't know.
Right.
But, you know, we get called like the nicknames, like niggas.
Yeah, right.
But I get called, so I don't know, I get the curses, so I
Right.
really don't know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Con, like I said, we go by the spirit.
Yeah.